Merrick Garland had to testify in front of the Senate today. Remember when he testified in front of the House last week and got torn apart? Well, you knew that was only going to get worse for him when he had to testify in front of the Senate today. And I'm just going to give you a little tiny sample of it. This was how it went for Merrick Garland pretty much all day.
This is shameful. This testimony, your directive, your performance is shameful.
Okay. That's not.
Thank God you are not on the Supreme Court. You should resign in disgrace, Judge.
Ouch. I'm uncomfortable just sitting here. Good for Tom Cotton for blasting away at that stupid hack, Merrick Garland. But you know what? That's not what we're going to lead with today. Well, wait a minute. I guess we just led with it. Whatever, you know what I mean. That's not the main focus today. The main focus today is, well, me. What's my favorite thing in the world? I know what you're going to say. Jesse, it's yourself. That's true, but my second favorite thing in the world is me being right about things and being proven right about things time and time again. Do you remember last week? Last week I came on here, and you remember what I said about the people who lead us? You remember what I said? In case you forgot, this is what I said. I know this is a bitter pill to swallow for people. The people who run your country are all idiots, and they have no idea what they're doing, and they're actually not more informed than you. The most powerful people in the United States of America are actually less informed than you are. Remember when I said that? Remember when I said that? And I went on to tell you, you think, because they're senators, right? That's presidents, senators, congressmen. You have this image in your head. I do too, right? We all have this image in our head of even the ones we hate. They're sitting there and they're getting reports. Someone's definitely bringing them very important briefings all day long. So they know more than we do. This applies to ones you love or hate. I mean, these are very powerful people. They're getting, seriously, reports. Some people are in a room somewhere making these reports, and they're giving them over to these senators and congressmen and presidents. And so, yeah, even the communists you don't like, they still know a lot more information-wise than you do. And remember what I said? I said, they don't. They're not getting these reports. These reports don't exist. And to what extent they do exist, they're simply reports that are put together by 25, 30-year-old communist staffers who are browsing the same news sites you're browsing and creating a report for the senator, the president, the congressman. We're led by idiots, uninformed idiots. And in case you thought I was wrong, here's Senator Dick Durbin today.
And those who argue that school board meetings across America are not more dangerous and more violent than in the past are ignoring reality. I went on and just typed in this morning, school board violence on one of the search engines. Page after page is coming up. We are seeing violence at these school board meetings at an unprecedented number. I think you made it clear that, and you don't believe, that we should infringe on free speech. But free speech does not involve threats and violence, period.
I'm sorry? Did I hear that wrong? Because that sounded like a U.S. senator who investigated all these school threats and all this school violence by typing it into Google. He used an internet search. So hold on, just to drive this point home for you. We have a bunch of communist hacks who graduate journalism school, and they go work for all these communist sites like Yahoo and Slate and all these things like that. So some 25-year-old snot-nosed communist idiot who doesn't know anything decides he wants to start pushing out some school threat propaganda, so he types up some 1,000-word article and gets paid $40,000 a year for it. Well, the big tech companies like Google and the search engines, they obviously suppress voices on the right because they're all communists too, and they elevate these idiot 25-year-old journalists on the left. The search results you see are always manipulated. Always. You understand that, right? And yet, that's what United States senators are using for reports when they get to question the Attorney General of the United States of America. You understand how insane that is? And that's where we are as a country. The 25-year-old idiot communist journalist who writes for Yahoo makes policy now in the United States of America. In a roundabout way, he does. She does. Man, we are in some real trouble out there. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.